What we're doing currently, the parts have come back out of the oven, they're dry. It's got the phosphate conversion coating on them. Debbie's applying the polymer coating on there right now. This particular coating here is what we call a Stealth Tech finish. It is a polymer finish. It's got 15% moly in it. We recommend moly more so than Teflon. The moly product stands higher loads. It does stand higher temperatures than Teflon. Plus the moly coatings actually come out a little bit more of a flat black. Since we're working primarily utility type weapons, we like the flatter black that comes with the moly finish. So what she's doing is she is applying the polymer coating on there. It's going on about 3/10 of a mil right now. She'll hit another coat, which will take it up to maybe 5/10 of a mil. So this is a extremely thin film part with dry film lubricant in it. And like I said, when it goes on there, notice she does not touch it. Everything's done with the glove. Very critical. Do not touch those parts until it's been cured. She's going to shoot each one of these, actually about 2 coats, inside and out. It's better to have 2 thin coats than 1 thick coat. Okay, the final step of the operation after Debbie got through coating the parts with the polymer, we'll take it over, put it in our large oven out there. We cook them for 1 hour. I think the temperature on there varies depending on which product we put in there. Ceramic coatings have one temperature, the polymer coatings have another. We do it in accordance with the manufacturer's recommendation. This is a sample of the product when it's finished. This is a Remington 870, slightly customized. We've got a collapsible stock and everything on it. Nice flat black finish on them. So this is a utility weapon. It's to be used so you don't have any glitter or anything on it. It comes out real nice. Dry film lubricant in it, makes it nice and slick. Coatings that are available, we also have a green here. This is in a ceramics on a Winchester 700. It is a 300 Win Mag, my personal weapon. Touch it up. We've got a nice non-reflective green coating here. Works good in the piney woods. A little bit of black to break it up. So, like I said, we've gone through there. Nice little contrast. Makes the gun look a little bit unique. This is our Stealth Tech. It's done in the polymer. It's a Browning A5. Nice and slick. The dry film lubricant's in there. This gun was actually done about 5 years ago. Still in excellent shape. I use this particular one to hunt with. So it's done with the black. Ended up touching it off with the black synthetic stocks, again to keep the profile where you can't see it quite as much. Pistols, again there, you could decorate them up, make them look customized. We got this is actually a Nylon 1911. We've gone with the green ceramic around the outside, black ceramic on top. Adds a little bit of color to it, breaks it up, makes it look like a custom gun. Works extremely well. So like I said, you can mix them up. Desert tan, it's another nice color. So all of these finishes are extremely good, extremely durable, extremely weather resistant. If you're looking for a reliable gun that is a good utility gun, the ceramic finishes, the polymer finishes are the best thing on the market right now. You can't beat them. And like I said, I'd strongly recommend them. What we have here for our customers and everybody to see, we have a display. We took all these barrels here, tied them to a piece of plywood, threw them out in Mobile Bay where it's nice and salty. Had a black oxide barrel here. This was a factory blue barrel here. This was a Parkerized barrel. That was new barrel, sent out aftermarket Parkerized job on it. Teflon coated barrel. This is our Stealth Tech coated barrel. If you can notice the black oxide, severe corrosion here, same way with the factory blue. The Parkerized barrel did extremely well, except up here on the top side. Whoever Parkerized it didn't do a good job because its temperature wasn't consistent. So we got some corrosion up here on this side here. Teflon barrel did pretty good. Seeing a little bit of blistering down in here and up here between the web. What had happened is that was applied without putting a Parkerized finish on top of it, and what happened is it's bleeding back from the back side and it's starting to blister. Our barrel is the only one in all those batch, including the stainless steel barrel, that doesn't have any corrosion on it. Even the stainless steel barrel here, what had happened where we actually put the binding straps on it, it wore through the electric nickel and we got some corrosion. The inside of the bore was corroded up. This is a good example of why you need to go to the polymer finishes and why you need to go to the ceramic finishes. And if done properly, it will be better than anything on the market. We've talked about two different finishes today, polymer finishes and a ceramic finish. Let you know the difference between these two finishes. The process is basically the same except for the temperature that you cook them at. The polymer finishes has been around in the business for about 20 years. Your Teflon finishes, your moly finishes, all of those are fall into polymer finish. The ceramic finishes came out on the market about 2 years ago. They were designed primarily for 50 caliber fully automatic weapons. They're 60% more abrasion resistant than your polymer finishes. So if you're really rough on a gun, it's going to hold up a whole lot better. Another thing about the ceramic finishes is that they will withstand awful lot higher temperatures. They'll go up to almost to 2,000 degrees. So if you're firing a fully automatic weapon, that finish will stay on that gun and be there. I go to gun shows. I actually take a torch to my guns, put it up under. It will not bubble off. That finish is a very, very durable finish. Like I said, if your gun went through a fire, if it didn't do something to the metallurgy on the inside, it might hurt the metallurgy, but the finish will still be on it. So that's the biggest dish. 60% more abrasion resistant, a lot higher heat resistant. Corrosion resistance, about the same. I'm Ollie Dahl. I am the president of Top Gun Enterprises. Appreciate you coming down to Alberta, Alabama, where our facility is. I've gone through the steps or most of the steps that we use in our gun finishing processes for the polymer and ceramic coatings. Again, if you follow the processes, you'll end up with a good finish. Cleanliness, as we mentioned, is mandatory in the process. And again, thank you for coming and visiting us at E-Country Lifestyle.